Hey everybody, welcome to Jerry and Jamie 2 Up. Yes, I know it's been a while and I apologize for that. Summertime's a busy time for us at Moto Adrenaline Tours, and so it's hard for us to get together and do some of these videos. But today, we're going to go back in time and we're going to talk about the Star 2023 rally that took place in Knoxville, Tennessee. Jamie and I both attended, and it's one of our favorite rallies, so we thought we would piece together some of the video and some of the pictures we have and take you along for what was a very enjoyable ride for us. Well, we started off our journey by loading up the big Versas, and we decided to trailer because right after Star, we had to get home and in one day make a quick turnaround and head to New Mexico for an overland tour that we were doing. So we felt it was best for us to trailer. So we loaded the big Versas behind the Subaru and headed out toward Dyersburg, Tennessee. That's where we'd spend our first night. We just kind of took it easy, went out to dinner, visited a brew pub, and just enjoyed ourselves. And we were so psyched about heading over to Star that we were pretty excited. So we went to bed and woke up with smiles on our faces knowing we'd be in Knoxville today. But before we got to Knoxville, we stopped in Nashville, Tennessee, and had breakfast at Milk and Honey. And if you get a chance, that's one place you should probably go visit. It was really good. The atmosphere was amazing, and the food was pretty darn tasty. We rolled into Knoxville about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. When we got there, boy, there was threats of rain. It was looking really, really bad. So we unpacked and unloaded the bike as quickly as we could. And once we got inside the hotel, it came raining down pretty hard. But we beat it, and so we were pretty happy with that. We got cleaned up a little bit and then headed on downstairs to registration to see if we could help them out down there. They had already done a really good job, and that's the first place where I got to see one of the giveaways for the rally, and that's the quilt that they made out of old MSTA t-shirts. And man, that thing was beautiful. I think Patrick's sister did it, and it was a pure work of art. On that first day, it looked like it was going to rain all day long, and Jamie and I really weren't in the mood to get rained on, so we just decided to go down and visit Knoxville, and boy, we're glad we did. Downtown Knoxville is really cool. There were some very eclectic shops, and we got to see some really cool murals on the wall and everything. We just kind of hung out together and enjoyed the day, and when we got back, some of the riders were coming back, and they were a little wet, but not too bad for the day. Well, the next 3 days were amazing as Jamie and I actually got on the bike and we put in about 550, almost 600 miles for the next 3 days, exploring all the area, checking out some of the roads by Knoxville that we had never experienced, and of course did the Foothills Parkway, Deals Gap, and all of those sorts of areas. That area is such a good place to ride in, and there's always a good amount of roads to go explore. You may ask why I put this video in here where you're seeing us follow all those Harleys and everything. It's just kind of filler. But that's always one of the bummers about going to Deals Gap. Even though this was during the week, we did get slowed down a couple times, but it didn't dampen our spirits, and we actually had a good time. Most of the stars are always good for one thing, and that's catching up with old friends and making new memories and riding. And this was not any different. Really enjoyed our time at Star. The roads are amazing. We got to catch up with some good friends. And man, it's just, it's one of the reasons I attend a Star event. It's not just because of the riding, it's because of the people. And if you've never been to an MST event or especially a Star, you should really put it on your bucket list. It's a really good time. Here are a few pics from our trip, riding, not all the trip, just of the riding pics, but hope you enjoy.
that was,
Yep.
isn't that wrong?
Well, we wrapped up the event with a wonderful banquet. As always, everybody attended. It was a great time. Got to hear some good speakers. Michael O'Neill was there as a visitor and really gave a good talk. I actually won the Volunteer of the Year award, so I want to thank everybody. I'm humbled by that. I love this group, and I'm glad I could help participate. I hope you all enjoyed this video, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.